Guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I've really been on YouTube. I've been doing school, work, bear with me. But I'm done with school. Thank you, Jesus. And now I'm just working. But tonight is Tuesday. You know what happens on Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. So I'm making chicken tacos with some Spanish rice. Also as a side, because you always gotta have a side with your meal. You know what I'm saying? So, so by the way, these chicken tacos that I'm making, I also put out a menu that's gonna be in the description down below, very down below, where all my social media is at. If you follow me, and will see a lot of stuff that I'm posting. So I post a lot of food things because I'm a chef, you know. So anyways, yeah, the flyer is going to be in the link below where I have my menu set up, because I'm doing menus this weekend for pre-Cinco de Mayo. It's the Cinco de Mayo is on a Wednesday. I just decided to do it this weekend. Hey, why not? So if you haven't already, it's going to be in the description down the link below. And now also, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. My channel is right there. Just hit the subscription button. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into this kitchen. Get it started. Let's get it cracking. Like I don't normally do it. Alright, I'm recording. Let's get into it. We got it started. So as you can see, I got some queso. And also, I'm going to make some guacamole. What you need to make guacamole, you just need... I just use 3 avocados because you make it small for yourself. You just really don't need that many. Then I also got the same amount of tomatoes. I have 3 plum tomatoes. These are best to use to make guacamole. Don't use the beefsteak tomatoes because they're mainly used for burgers. This is the normal thing you use to make guacamole or pico de gallo, which is salsa. Most people say it. Also, I use red onion. If you don't make pico de gallo, you can also use white. It doesn't really matter, but I use red because typically I see a lot of red in guacamole. But you can use white if you have it in your household. I also have 2 lime wedges. One is probably gonna be used for garnish, and another one is gonna be just used for just juicing to put in the guacamole, so you got a lot of flavor. Also, for a little spicy kick, it's a jalapeno. 1 jalapeno. You don't really need that many because a jalapeno has a good decent amount of spice that you really need. You don't want to be too spicy because it could really overpower your mouth. And by the way, also lastly, I have a cilantro. You can add cilantro as a garnish. Also, I'm gonna put this in the guacamole, and let's get into it. So first we have is the chicken breast. Normally, I use chicken breast because it's white meat, and white meat is more lean. This is the chipotle adobo marination, because I'm using chipotle chicken. That's why I said it's spicy already, so I don't really need to add more spices to guacamole. So, I have the marination in there. That's what I already did. I already pre-done it, so it won't really take that long to do. You just leave it in the marination for about 15-30 minutes. So to make the guacamole, what you need is 3 avocados. And so what you want to do, I have my chef knife, great knife. You cut around the avocado. And these avocados are ripe enough so it can easily just, the seeds could just come out. So it won't be that hard. Go around. You want to make sure you be delicate because my knife is really sharp, so I can easily cut myself. These things are very ripe, so I don't have to use a knife or fork to get the core out. Go around again. Take the core out. You can either get a spoon or you get a knife, but I typically use a spoon and See, I already did some earlier. I can't see it, but did some earlier. Put it in a bowl. So you scoop it out, just like that. And then you just lay it in there. So I'm gonna finish the rest of these. Scoop it. Lay it in there. Scoop it. But these are ripe enough. They're not like overripe where they're like brown. Browning and oxidation just comes out, because when you leave avocados out for a long time, like apples, or for example, they tend to also potatoes, they tend to brown because of the oxidation of the enzymes. They tend to grow rapidly, so you easily, have brown spots around your fruits or vegetables. So right now, have the avocados in. Next, we're gonna cut up tomatoes. But first, you're always supposed to wash your products, because people been in the grocery store, been touching, and this was even before the pandemic even happened. I always wash my produce. I just do. I don't know who hands. I don't know where they've been. I don't know. So just wash your stuff always, because also this stuff comes from the ground. I always gotta think. Good second wash, nice and pretty. So you want to take the tomato and just cut it off, one end off. Cut the other end off, so it'll be at the end. Cut it in half. For me, I don't really typically keep the seeds when I'm using guacamole. You can. I don't really do that. And then so I take this part out, and then do like a julienne with the tomatoes. Good consistency matchsticks. Sorry, Bettinet's matchsticks. Good little size. Then you dice them. It's a way I hold my knife. It rocks like a boat, so it won't be. I feel like I'm tensed up, where I feel like I'm gonna cut myself. That's what people get the mistake a part of using a sharp knife. You're always supposed to have a sharp knife, because when you cut into products such as beef or chicken or fish, you want to make sure you have a sharp knife so you can really get through the bone, or for chicken, the joint. You just want to have a sharp knife in general. I never like to have my knife dulled, because I just don't. And so again, matchsticks for batinet, culinary term. Batinet is matchsticks. So then you do a dice. Small dice is mainly preferable when pico de gallo or guacamole. Not big little chunks of tomatoes you want flying around in your guacamole. You want to make sure you see in everything, not just the tomatoes inside your dish. So I'm going to cut up these last 2 tomatoes. Then I'm going to check our chicken, which should be probably done by then. So I could put it on the grill. Or preferably flat top. That's what it's specifically called. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. So right now, my chicken's been marinated for a good while. So it has a good consistency. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some tongs. I already sprayed my pan. So now I'm about to put the chicken boneless, skinless breast on the grill. Done. It is officially finished. I diced it up already. So right now what we're gonna do is build your tacos. These are the containers I put my tacos in, so that's why I used it for the video. Normally I put them on a plate for presentation, so but I'm just gonna put them in because just to give a repetition what it's gonna be like. So I'm gonna add the chicken inside the taco. Not add that much because I'm building a lot of stuff that's in here. And you're gonna get 3 tacos each. Put the chicken in there. Next, I'm gonna put some little bit of the sauce so you can get a lot of the spicy heat, flaming heat you want in your taco. Next, I'm gonna add the guacamole. Little scoop of guacamole. Give you guys a presentation of how it's supposed to look afterwards. Guacamole inside the taco. So I also have queso fresco that I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna add that last. So next, I got my sour cream and lime dressing. I squeeze it using the squeeze bottle and just put it on there. Really don't look, it's really good. The sour cream kind of coats the palate a bit, so it won't be as spicy, like it cools down the spices. Because this is really hot. The chipotle is a really hot pepper. Last, I'm gonna add a little bit of queso fresco. Queso. Cheese. A little bit of cheese on there. And a little lime.
Tacos. They look so good. Oh my gosh. Of course I have to get good with the picture.
That was really good. I still gotta finish eating the rest of my dinner for the night because it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. If you have liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe below. Below. Also, like I said again in my beginning of my video, these tacos, they're going to be on sale this weekend. I said sale. I'm going to be selling my tacos this weekend. You get 3 different kinds. You get steak, vegetarian, and chicken. Again, I got the sides down at the bottom, the guacamole, salsa, all that. It's going to be in my flyer. I'm going to put the link in below. If you have not already yet, follow me on my social medias. All of that also is going to be in my link where I put my little channel. If you're not already, click that subscription button. Thank you again. I love you guys. I know it's been a minute, but I'm going to try to get back into doing a lot of cooking videos because I love doing this. I really love cooking for people. It's what I do. It's my talent. It's my gift, and I just got to spread the love. Anyways, it's the nighttime. Good night. Thank you again, and peace.